town, built to 1776 here. And we're in Nissan right now, cruising on the interstate going 80. As you can see, I-10. And we're heading over to the good old grandma's house, eastbound and down. I bet y'all like that clip right there. And I just left school a couple hours ago, heading over to the country for the night, and I'll be heading back, of course, to my hometown after that tomorrow. But I figure we'll do a little update video on Mean Green, because don't think I've been ditching that truck. I just haven't really had the time. I've only been to the country a few times, and I'll let y'all know how Mean Green's doing in this video. And I might even throw in some stuff that we might do later. Hold up, copper stopper. Oh, slow her down, huh? Slow her down. Good old Texas trooper right there. And yeah, like I said, we're on our way to the ranch right now, and gonna go see how Mean Green's doing. And I'll see y'all tomorrow, because this is kind of the intro. It's getting dark out, as you can tell, so I can't really shoot nothing tonight, but I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Over in this shed right here is our new Kubota. We've had it for about 5 months now, riding mower. I'll get a more in-depth video on it sooner than later, hopefully this summer. But figure we just need to start the old girl up. She hasn't been started in like a month or so. We'll see how many hours it's got. It doesn't have many when I get inside. Just gotta open these doors. Okay, here she is in all of her glory. She's the old Kawasaki. And she's a good unit. She's carbureted though. We didn't get the fuel injected one, but that's fine. Open up the choke. Should fire right up. It's in neutral already. Let it warm up for a sec. Smoking it up in here. Go ahead and back it on out. Go ahead and bring that idle up. We're good to go, fellas. Is it out of gas? Oh, that might help. It needs some gas. I could have swore it had some, but it's dead dry. Okay, take two. Let's try this again. We got it filled up with the stabilized gas now, and let's bring it out and let her rip and eat on some of the grass up there. to be a windy day out here in Texas. Flags are flying, looking beautiful than ever. And I wonder what's in this barn right here. Excuse the wind. I know it's horrible on the mic right now. You're probably getting ear rape. That's fine. There's my buddy. There's Mean Green. Hey, buddy. It's good to see ya. KDV 5474. Won't ever forget that plate. He's a little dirty now. I just moved him. I drove him around for a little bit. He was parked over there. Put him back under the barn. He's doing good. Well, she, he, whatever. He's a he today. Don't worry about that. Let me take y'all a walk around Mean Green. If you're new to the channel, this was my truck. I sold it to my grandma to get some money to get a little bit better daily, the Nissan Xterra over there. But I was not, again, I'll put it at the end of the video, the Mean Green Pavement Princess no longer farm truck video. Put that at the end of this video. Happened over the course of last summer. I brought Mean Green here from, it was about a 100-mile drive on Interstate 10 with a trailer behind it. Never even towed it with a trailer before. And I brought it down to the country, but keep in mind, I would have never been okay with getting another vehicle if I didn't know I wasn't going to be able to keep Mean Green. Because really great truck, but with all the driving I do, it was starting to have some mechanical things, which is expected for an old truck. It's 25, going to be 26 years old this year in August. It was built in August of 95. So little, if you're new to the channel, a little about this truck. It's a 1995 Chevy K1500 Z71 step side single cab. It's got that classic, it depends on the day. Like from me, it looks kind of like a teal greenish blue, and on here on the camera, it's looking a little bit more blue. It's a Silverado package, fellas. I mean, she's the decked out unit now. Don't get me wrong. And you know, got the good tires on it still. They have barely over 10,000 miles, 11,000, 12,000. If you go back and watch any other video of Mean Green until this video now, we always had the wrong hitch on it. It was swapped the opposite way. God, this wind, I'm sorry. It was swapped the opposite way. I'll insert a picture now. As you can see what it looked like, well, she's how she's supposed to be now. Full Masters, doing better than ever. Still got my good old toolbox back there. God, shut up, you heifer, wherever it is. There's a freaking cow that got out up here, and he's making so much ruckus. And you know, God, be quiet, heifer. But you know, she's still doing good. Let me get in the cab. It's a little chaotic out there. And so I'll insert a picture now, the picture I took of how many miles it had when I dropped it off. I think it was like 336,900 something miles. It's at 337 now, 50. So I'm guessing a little over 100 miles has been put on it since it's been here. That's fine. I'll insert another picture here. I did my first tow with this truck with it being here back in, I believe, November. This thing had a trailer on it, and it towed the mule, which is, she's a little up there. And me and my grandma are in here. This thing had a full tank of gas. We had some things loaded in the bed. We were going over to the other property, doing some work when my dad just had first got his tractor, having some fun over there. And we brought the old mule to do some driving around. And it was nice. Last night I hooked my phone up and was jamming to my music because I forgot how good speakers I had in this truck. That 8-inch does the trick in the single cab. We don't worry about this, all right? We're keeping that there forever, all right? But I have some really big future plans for this truck. I don't know when that's going to happen, but we're doing a full restoration on this truck eventually. Okay, future Adam, you better be listening, because we're doing that, all right? But, I mean, I don't know how far I want to go. I want to for sure. I really thought about getting like a built 350 or something to put back in here. Because let's be honest, this 350, she's a little high miler. She's been rebuilt at least once with it's not a hefty cam, but you can tell it's definitely got a cam in it compared to the stock cam in these old 350s. And I mean, the tippy unit's all right, but I'd rather just go full fuel injected and do an LS swap, some small block. 5.3 probably. Hopefully I would I would love to have a 6.2. That would be fantastic. This thing would be ripping, boys. Whenever I do that swap, I'm gonna for sure keep this truck full drive. I mean, I don't really use the full drive that much, but we're keeping her full drive, all right? She's a Z71 for a reason. The only problem this truck has, again, it's old-fashioned in the way of it's still, the intake works like a carburetor, except it's just got fuel. It's got two fuel injectors spitting. It's just the Tibby units, as Vice Grip says, terribly bad injected. Yep, that's we're not gonna worry about it, all right? It's just, let me get back. So when I start the truck, sometimes it gets up to like 1500 RPMs and comes down pretty quick. Well, sometimes it just gets stuck and just keeps climbing and won't come back down. So I need to fix the electronic choke on this thing. And also there's still a few other computer brain things. I don't remember. I wrote it down somewhere of a few other like brain things for the TBI that I definitely need to replace because this thing has the symptoms for it. But for the most part, it still drives good. Just every once in a while when the truck decides to do the high idle thing, I'm not a fan of that. But we're, like I said, we're gonna fix on it this summer, and I don't know when, but we're gonna do a full restoration on this truck eventually. All right. So that's a little update on Mean Green, and I gotta go head back. I'm gonna be leaving in about 30 minutes or so, and I gotta go back to my hometown and go back to school tomorrow. And then we got spring break around the corner. And that's gonna do it for this video, guys. Bye, Mean Green. Take care on the farm, buddy. All right, as y'all can see, I'm on the interstate heading back home now. Westbound this time. And had a good time at the ranch, you know. During the school week, got to come down for one day. And just heading back home now. But had a good time out on the ranch. Got to check on Mean Green, see how he was doing. And also, we got to start up the mower. I didn't even think about it until I got there and saw the shed, and I was like, we're going to throw that in the video. So stay tuned, because we're going to get some more mower content. And like I said, we got a tractor. Get a video on that pretty soon. And yeah. And if you're new to the channel, appreciate y'all watching this video. If you got this far, the two people that did. And y'all have a nice night, day. You have a good rest of your day. You get what I'm meaning. And go ahead, check around on the channel, see if you see any other videos you like. And if you want to give me some ideas, loop that down on the comment section. I gladly appreciate that. And last but not least, you can subscribe to this idiot or don't. And y'all take care, stay safe.